What if my tenant doesn't pay the rent? First off, be glad you hired TrueDoor Property Management. We know how to handle these types of situations to get you better outcomes. The rent, it's due on or before the first of each month. If the tenant does not pay their rent, then on the 4th of the month, they'll be charged a late fee. If the tenant persists in not paying their rent, then on the 8th day, we will post a 3-day notice and notify you of the outstanding balance. If the tenant still does not pay after 3 business days, we will contact you to discuss your options of starting an eviction. Once you decided to move forward with an eviction, you must fund your account with approximately $1,000 to cover the legal costs of the eviction. If the tenant contests or disputes the eviction, then the case goes to court. This will require additional attorney's fees, including but not limited to about $350 to $450 for the attorney appearance fee, and possibly more if the tenant takes further legal action. These evictions, they can take 30 to 90 days in order to get the property back in your possession. Now, evictions, they're very rare. You don't see them as long as you're doing a thorough screening, which we do. Most of these situations, the tenant is experiencing some sort of negative life event. It's not because they're out to get you. It's just because they experienced like a divorce, health situation, loss of jobs, things like that. If you're participating in one of our management plans that has the no eviction guarantee, we will cover the costs of the uncontested eviction. And that's just included in your management fee. Now, if the tenant does dispute and contest the eviction, then additional fees would apply. Please note that if your property is tenant occupied at the time you start management services, the eviction protection does not apply until after the first 180 days of service. So hopefully this gives you an idea of how we handle the situation when a tenant does not pay their rent.